Good morning, class. I'm Abdurrahman Taj, and after hearing about the summary about the movie Avatar, I'm gonna be talking about the culture analyze of the Na'vi culture, all the native people. So let's start with the throwback theory. So the native believe in a god called Aiwa, and this god is a tree, and this tree or god have influenced all their lives. So you can see that they're kind of submission to the environment, but the same way they try to live with it instead of reshaping it for their needs. Um, as you guys can see, it's kind of the opposite of the humans. So let's move on to Husfeed culture theory and power distance. There's a lot of scenes in the movie where the normal individual from the natives influence the decisions of the leaders. This makes me believe that the power distance in the natives is kinda not there. I also noticed that they're a collectivism group. They believe that the only way for them to survive is to work together, and their survival depends on it. I also noticed, and it's actually is the entire story is based on this, is the self restraint of the natives. They have a lot of natural resources in their land, but they still don't try to enjoy it. They just practice self restraint and they just follow their god's orders. So let's talk with the material culture. I noticed that their building, their clothes, and their weapons are all simple, nothing too complicated, and they don't build something that may affect the environment. You can see that with their clothes, they look like they're planet based instead of animal based. So that's something. So let's move to the rites of passage. I noticed in their funerals, they have different kind of funerals. They just go and offer their dead people to their god, and they just put it underneath their tree, the trees, instead of just burying it. Also noticed that they have rite of passage for someone to become an adult, or become a hunter. So let's move on to rite of communion. There's this scene where all the natives come together around their god, Aiwa, the tree, and they all start praying and asking God to save a lady called Grace. Of course, in this scene, there is no sacrifice, but I will consider this prayer and this dance and chanting is a rite of communion. All right, that's me.